Friday, December 12th, and here's some of the news beyond the headlines. A teenage suicide bomber targeted a high school in the Afghan capital on Thursday during the performance of a play that condemned suicide attacks. A German national was killed and 20 other people were wounded at the Istiklal school, which is home to the French Cultural Center. The Taliban claimed responsibility for the attack and said the play insulted Islamic values. Militants of the group carried out a separate attack on Afghan soldiers in Kabul earlier in the day, killing 6. The second in command of New York City's reputed Gambino Mafia has been nabbed in connection to an extortion case in Italy. Raids in the Big Apple and a number of Italian cities led police to arrest 8 people, including 61-year-old Francesco Palmeri. The men are accused of trying to bully an Italian businessman into coughing up more than $1 million as repayment for a 1980s loan. Italian police say the arrests are part of a follow-up investigation linked to Operation Newbridge, which secured the arrests of more than 24 alleged mobsters who operated a drug trafficking route between the U.S. and Italy. Google News España, no más. The company is set to shut down its news linking service in Spain next week, before a new intellectual property law goes into effect in January. The legislation would allow Spanish sites to charge services like Google News for republishing even a snippet of their content. Instead of buckling under pressure, the online giant made a brazen and unprecedented move to pull the plug. The decision means readers in Latin America and around the globe won't see articles from Spanish news sites on Google News. Some publishers have argued the service does infringe copyrights, while others say they'd rather not bite the hand that feeds them. Russian activists were the target of an unusual attack by supporters of the Chechen leader during a human rights conference in Moscow on Thursday. Igor Kalyapin, head of Russia's Committee Against Torture, said Ramzan Kadyrov was violating the Russian constitution by imposing collective punishment against the families of alleged militants in Chechnya. That's when the eggs started flying. Representatives from Human Rights Watch and other groups weren't spared. The comments came after militant attacks on December 4th, which left more than 24 policemen dead in the capital Grozny. 2 days later, Kadyrov ordered the militants' relatives to be evicted and their homes, quote, razed to the basement. Check out the Vice News YouTube channel for more original reporting and documentaries from around the world.
They launch their heavy guns into our villages and they arrest and also they kill. And so we have to flee. I thought that we could return within 1 week, but now more than 10 years.